Hi, welcome to this Modeliosoft webinar. We will show you how Modelio enables the improvement of Java applications, development, test, and maintenance. After this presentation, there will be a live demo and a discussion with attendees. So first, let's have a few words about Modeliosoft. Modelio is a result of 25 years of improvement in modeling support. Modelio is a successor of the object-hearing tool. Modelio has a huge amount of users, and Modeliosoft is a subsidiary of Softeam, which is about 850 employees and well known in France. So Modelio has a strong exclusive features as a modeling tool. Constellation enables to organize models into a model fragments that can be distributed, shared, and reused throughout the web. So it's a huge way to share models for large organizations. It's a very powerful tool for federated enterprises, and it provides tools to support project model governance, global traceability, share and reuse. We will see in the case of Java that you can organize projects using this feature. One other feature is that Modelio has one single repository for all major modeling standards, such as UML, BPMN, SysML, TOGAF, and many others. One other feature is that requirement analysis is integrated with the model. So this provides a powerful tool to have a strong traceability feature between requirements and model elements, and to use requirements themselves as model elements for documentation or other purposes. Impact analysis is a strong use case of this capacity. One other feature is that Modelio is distributed as an open source modeling tool and also as a commercial tool. And this provides an interesting open source and commercial ecosystem. For example, there is a vibrant community that supports Modelio and provides contribution. There are discussions on issues, solutions, things that you can do, and this is a strong help for users. Commercial customers have no vendor lock-in. That is, if they decide to stop using the commercial tool, they can continue with the open source tool. And you can also share models without license constraints. Imagine an ecosystem where there are large companies which buy the commercial tool and have features of the commercial tool, and there are participants such as individual people or other kind of participants who are using the open source tool. Then you can have any kind of ecosystem between those communities. And Modeliosoft has packaged solutions for software development. The Java solution is one example of this. There are others, C++, C#, SQL, and so on. There are also packaged solutions for system architecture using SysML, requirement analysis, and other features, and packaged solution for business architecture with business process modeling, enterprise architecture, and many other features. So let's come to the Java solution, which is the subject of this webinar. Modeliosoft Java solution provides a Java dedicated modeling support. That is, the tool helps you and automatically provides accessors for associations, attributes, and so on. It provides also a link between UML stereotypes and Java annotations. Also provides utility operations generation, such as equals, toString, hashcode, and some more. You can object that, for example, Eclipse does the same thing. The difference is that when you update the model, the utility operations are updated. There is an integrated Java syntactic editor, and there are Java generation services. So Modelio generates Java 8 code, and one very strong feature of Modelio is its capacity to support code model synchronization. Using Modelio, you are guaranteed that at any time code and model are synchronized. There are two modes, two strategies to do that. One is a strategy that we call model-driven. This means that the model is a master. You define your model. You add some Java code inside the model, such as operations code inside Modelio, and it generates the entire code in Java. You are allowed to change some piece of code in some predefined areas within the code, and the code is mastered. Another way to use it is a round-trip mode. That is, you can change anything at the model side or at the code side, and the Modelio will guarantee that both are synchronized. Typically, very often developers work using Eclipse or other IDEs, and they change code within Eclipse, and Modelio updates the model regarding the changes made under Eclipse. And this is a feature which is much appreciated by developers. Also, there is automated production and integration with production tools such as Ant, Maven, Jenkins, and many others. You can script the execution of the code generation from Modelio, so that you can use most production tools with Modelio. And there is an advanced generation customization capacity of Modelio. For example, we have a JPA extension within Modelio that we will soon provide as a module also. Other feature of this Modelio Java solution is enhanced Javadoc document generation. It enhances the generated Javadoc by including diagrams and HTML navigation features. So you can click into the diagram on a class, for example, and it will browse to the other class and show details of that class. So it enhances the Javadoc. There is the reverse of Java and jar source code, and from that reverse, Modelio will provide an automated UML diagram creation and provide a support for refactoring, impact analysis, and architecture audit. What is shown in the picture below is the code synthesis. That you see synthesis dependencies between packages here. The diagram shows that there is a dependency from a package to another with many causes. That is, instead of showing hundreds dependencies, it will show only the main one for synthesis purpose to help people analyze and audit the dependency graph of a complex software. Modelio has a very strong documentation generation capacity also. So from your models from which you generate Java, you can also generate documents which are highly professional documents. You can generate test documents. You can generate design documents and whatever kind using a document template that you can define as you wish. Document can be generated for MS Word or for HTML. And if you are using MS Word, Modelio provides a round-trip capacity that allows you to change the document within Word and to get it back into the model, into Modelio. So there is a round-trip capacity, and this is an interesting feature. In particular, some users may not know anything about Modelio, use only the Word document, and their work will be inserted into the Modelio model. I forgot to mention the recent capacity of Java solution, that is that Modelio generates unit tests for Java code. You will see that in the demo soon. I told you that Constellation is one strong point of Modelio, which has a worldwide modeling capacity. You can model and share models around the web with broad communities. And I will show you that the notion of model fragments is a useful mechanism to organize projects. Let's take an example of a project. And here we have people working on the requirement and analysis stage, and they have separated their project into two fragments, one dedicated to requirements and the other to analysis. And there is a dependency from analysis to requirements. Then we come to the development stage, and so we have a new project, a design and development project developed by a separated team, a development team. That team will base its model, its fragment, design and dev, on the requirement fragment and on the analysis fragment. That team will also use Java libraries, which are reversed as model within Modelio, in dedicated fragments. There is a JDK fragment, and an SWT fragment. And we state here that we will rely on those fragments, and our model will extend those models. And as you know, in Java, we use many frameworks. And here we use the X and Y framework that are defined in different fragments and which are reused by the design and development fragment. Then we come to the test phase, and there is a different team which is doing test and verification. And that team has a dedicated fragment which will depend on the design and development fragment and define its test locally. Those fragments can be anywhere, I would say, on the network, on the web or in the world, and so the team can be placed anywhere depending on the organization. And we see that we can have many kind of usage for the Java development case of this fragment notion. For example, having several teams, several layers, several variants of the same product. Those use cases can be covered by this fragment notion. So we will move to the demo. Until now, you can get more information on the Modeliosoft website, and there are several white papers that provide you examples. First, one is expressing the power and flexibility of the model-driven and round-trip mode. It shows examples of a large software development, and in which case it is more interesting to use model-driven mode or round-trip mode. There is a huge project case study for the DCNS company, which provide military boats and is doing a very strategic software for a very long maintenance period, and which has a very high number of lines of code. And this case study shows how they are using Modelio. There is also a white paper on the benefits of model-driven development, how Modelio can improve your Java development. And also there is a white paper that expresses that you don't need to start from scratch with model, which is the most comfortable use case, obviously, but in the real life, very often you have a Java legacy. You can start from a legacy, or you can start from a running project in Java, and after use Modelio for different purposes. One of them being moving to model-driven development, and one other being making code audit or code documentation. So all this is on the Modeliosoft website. If you want more information, there is the interesting website called opensourceuml.org, and here you can see reverse models of popular open source Java libraries. They are reversed using Modelio, and they are stored on model fragments, and also you have Java documentation provided on this website. So you can also contact us at sales@modeliosoft.com if you have any question.